Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese's massive attendance gap feels telling. After Angel Reese's LSU return drew an embarrassing crowd on Friday, fans couldn't help but compare it to the attendance that Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever got in their first WNBA preseason game. The Sky's game against the Brazil women's national team at the Pete Maravich Assembly Center drew an attendance of 6,373. The arena has a capacity of 13,215, so there were a lot of noticeably empty seats. While Reese impressed in the game with her double-double of 15 points and 10 rebounds, the lack of attendance despite her presence and connection to LSU has been a major talking point. Meanwhile, the Fever's game against the Washington Mystics on Saturday drew a crowd of 12,461. Granted that Gainbridge Fieldhouse has a capacity of around 18,000, the massive difference in the number of attendants has fans buzzing. It's also worth noting that Clark was not able to play in the Fever's showdown with the Mystics due to injury. Reported attendance 12,461. Fever drew twice as many people without CC than Angel did returning to her uni, where she won a natty. The thing Angel fans will be bragging about for the next 15 years. Kinda sad her fans don't even care enough to show up, a commenter wrote. Another one said, the Fever vs. Mystics preseason game on May 3 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse had an estimated attendance of around 17,000. The Sky vs. Brazil team preseason game on May 2 at Pete Maravich Assembly Center had an estimated attendance of approximately 6,000. To WNBA fans saying CC shouldn't be face of the league, look at attendance for Chicago Sky vs. Brazil at LSU. 6,000 nothing. Fever about to have 17 today in Indy and 15 tomorrow in Iowa City. Buy tickets and merch to support these ladies like we CC fans do, or expletive. A commenter added. Several other Sky supporters were quick to defend the team, emphasizing that the Fever also had plenty of empty seats in their arena. Still, the huge gap in attendance only further highlights the popularity of Caitlin Clark. The Fever set plenty of attendance records in the sharpshooter's rookie year, and by the looks of it, Clark will continue to draw massive crowds in her second year. Special treatment of Angel Reese denied as ESPN make Caitlin Clark announcement. For the first time ever, WNBA preseason action is set to be broadcast across the board, with all 15 matchups available on national TV or via streaming. However, some showings are receiving a touch more love than others. The wait is nearly over for women's basketball enthusiasts after a lengthy offseason, and a host of fresh faces, including Paige Buchers, Anissa Morrow, and Haley Van Lith, will be making their pro debuts. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, both of whom had standout rookie seasons, are poised to step their game up even further. But Clark issued a bold warning to her Indiana Fever teammates, singling out one in particular. Rory McIlroy's savage dig at Jimmy Fallon as Masters champion shows confidence. Angel Reese makes feelings clear on how she's treated in Chicago Sky locker room. This year's lineup of warm-up games will be shown by ESPN, ION, and NBA TV, with an additional 14 games streamed live on WNBA League Pass, ensuring fans have diverse options to catch the action. And WNBA Chief Growth Officer Collie Edison underscored the surge in popularity for league content. In a statement, she said, "We've seen the demand for WNBA content grow exponentially, and we are meeting that demand by working with our broadcast partners and our teams to make a significant investment by making all 15 preseason games available to WNBA fans." In a twist, two of the scheduled exhibitions will feature a showdown between a WNBA team and Brazil's women's national basketball team, but one bout appears to be prioritized over the other. On the first day of preseason come Friday, Buchers and the Dallas Wings face off with the Las Vegas Aces at 7 p.m. ET. 2 hours later, Reese's Chicago Sky will settle the score with Brazil, and both games are available on ION and the WNBA League Pass. Meanwhile, on Sunday, Clark's Indiana Fever go head-to-head with the Brazilian national team at the Carver Hawkeye Arena, with ESPN showing the action exclusively from 4 p.m. ET. and the broadcaster has noted that it will give Clark's first game of 2025 top billing. The reason behind the Fever's solo ESPN spotlight, as opposed to the Sky, could be due to Clark's much-awaited return to Iowa.